Bonjour, me Pedro, Maria Eduarda, and Andrea are exchange students from South America, and we are very excited to show you what is about to come. You are going to watch our final segment in the Philanthropy and Social Entrepreneurship course that we are taking in the mini program at the Paris campus of ESCP Europe, the first business school in the world.
Paris is a city full of culture, and you don't need to do much to feel inspired by the Parisian culture. It is all over the streets. The city goes beyond your country. It is a cosmopolitan environment with more than 20% of its population coming from other places. The art here is a combination of background that each civilization, artists, and persons that came here carry with them. This way, the public, like us, tourists or not, that has the chance to live this experience, absorb this unique atmosphere and related with it somehow. Because of that, we were inspired to know more about this subject. So we made a survey exploring Paris and its neighborhoods to talk face to face with a few street artists, hoping to discover their own perspective on the matter.
My name is Indy.
My name is Lester.
My name is In.
My name is Josias.
I'm 41.
34 years old.
42.
I'm 23.
Okay.
I'm 58.
I like singing.
Hear the sky, let's look upon. Should come rolling from all the mountain to come on to the sea.
My family was a family of musicians. That's why I played.
When I listened to a record of Louis Armstrong when I was a kid.
I used to have a normal job. I got fired from my job because the company went down. It was like the crisis 2009. I always fantasized about playing in the streets, but I never dared doing it.
I said to myself, why not? I will try.
For more than 10 years.
More than 5 years.
Right now, this is the COVID, and that's why my stage is here right now. It's very authentic. This is the most authentic stage in the world. I mean, to be in the street. I love it.
The first challenge is the cold.
Homeless people, sometimes they walk around and they try to steal and they try to touch your equipment, you know, and you don't want them to, because they can get out of control.
At some point you realize that you give more than you get.
The good life's too good to one day, so I'll just say fairly well.
Especially in Paris, we don't have a license. So sometimes with other street performers, we have to negotiate. Sometimes they don't want to share, the public area.
There's like around 5,000 people walking by me every day, and there's about 100 people giving me money, and maybe over like 100 more giving me like thumbs up, smiles, say thank you, I'm sorry I don't have change, and stuff like that. So it does fill up with some energy.
I know that some people are not necessarily sensitive to music, but some are, and it makes them happy.
A lot of surprises every day. You meet a lot of different people from all around the world.
I'm also an artist, a painter, and for me, the meaning of art is to be able to understand that you have the faculty to create your own life.
It can be to bring some emotions, it can be a language to just connect with other people.
It makes people dream, fantasy.
It's a way to express your feelings. When you sing, when you play, you can have this special connection with stranger.
You create emotions, in people.
Artists in the street, yes, no, we don't have any help.
There is an association musicians du métro, but we don't do much. Especially after pandemic, they are even more focusing on themselves more than on collective initiatives.
Too many people that are not able to imagine what they could be, what they could do, what they could feel. It's very important that to teach art to children, to teach them to improvise and to create their own life.
Don't play with your cell phones. Don't use cell phones. Don't use computers, but learn a musical instrument.
What we were able to notice in our great discovery in the streets of Paris is the authenticity of art, the democracy of the culture, and the genuineness of beauty. After the opportunity of getting to know and talking to those amazing artists, we noticed that there is no difference between them and the philanthropists. They both share their time to create enjoyable moments. They bring happiness for someone's day. Even if they don't know it clearly, they are there just for the good. Even if they eventually don't make a lot of money out of it, what really moves them is their passion for what they do. Otherwise, they would not be strong enough to keep their purpose. In both cases, as well as philanthropists, the street artists give, and what really matters to them in the end of the day is what they receive back, which is the appreciation in someone's eyes, a sudden beautiful thank you smile, a darling memory they create, and above all, the self-satisfaction of contributing to a more kind and happy place where you do a part, you play your role, with your gift, your talent, and your willingness to spread love and touch other people's lives. But wait, as business students, there is no way of exploring this matter and not to think in resourceful measures to increase the opportunities in this environment. We saw a huge potential of developing a social entrepreneurship in this field. Our idea is mainly the creation of an app called SA, Street Art, that gathers technology, art, culture, sustainability, collaborative and creative economy. Our proposal is a platform that connects street artists from every field with ordinary citizens that can be tourists, city lovers, students, anyone. This app model is in Paris, but the idea is to have one of each in different cities all around the world. The artist registers him or herself and creates a profile with their description, their contact, social media, content, some videos, photos, and even their product if they have it, like a CD or a painting, for example. They can also put in the app if they are available for work. In addition to this, as soon as they are in their spot in the city, they activate their localization and they will appear in the SA map, where people can track and see them. As a user, I can make my city route by following an art path that most interests me. What I can also do is support those street artists' work by giving more visibility to them, buying their product on the app, even hire them for an event, for a performance in my business, or order some personalized work from them as a gift to someone special. In the app, the artists can see and connect to each other too, which makes really easy collaborative initiatives. Just one more thing about it before we finish, which is the SA Festival that would happen in the city one time every 6 months, where everyone is welcome with a small contribution. All of the registered artists in the city would perform, and the money acquired would be donated for different minority art and culture schools to expand the impact of this innovation in underprivileged communities. Afterwards, we conclude our work, encouraging you to be creative, to be brave. Take what you're good at: technology, instruments, sports, finance, your voice, poems, photograph, video skills, your passion to teach, and just get along as you can to put on practice a better tomorrow.